Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it's been anything but home ice advantage here, but they'll try to close things out with a W here tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Makes a move in front. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Made the stop on the play.
Quick, aggressive, and at the top of his crease, and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Dished on over to Toffoli. Pass back to the point. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Toffoli. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. Fires it! Oh, can't get it to go!
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Wheeler's got the puck. And that's knocked away by Kreider. Blocker save. Moves it to Holtz. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Huge stop by Quick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Passes ahead from the right side. Blocked in front. Oh, he got puddled by Vanacek.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. And it's blocked. And he takes a shot and makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Siegenthaler's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. When you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Passes it over to Zibanejad. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Devils take it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Fox is lugging the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Devils move it ahead. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Slides the puck over to Zibanejad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Zibanejad's got it against the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Hughes will look to step up and be a big part of this game. His team looks to him to generate offense, and when he's going, he's a special player. Panarin's third-eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Blocked by Vanacek.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moving into the attacking zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kakko. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. He's got a step. What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vanacek.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Pokes the puck away. Carries it across the line. Now a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Hammers a shot. What a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Hollis won the draw. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Trouba.
Take the shot.
Shot! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck dumped in. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Misses. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends a pass over. Great hits up play with the stick by Lindgren. Quick pass to Meyer. Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Nice feed from the right wing. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Holtz. Answers it with an even better save. And he slides it quickly to Severson. He scores! Nico Hischier!
Well, this is a hard second goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Devils deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Mercer. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Devils are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Poked away at center by Hulla, and that shot dies in traffic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. A chance in front! That's wide of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Shot! Makes the save again! Quick feed to Brodzinski. Fires it on net. That's blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Marino. Here's a short pass to Bastian. Knocked away with the stick by Vesey. And now it's grabbed by Miller. New York's looking to break out. Moves the puck across to Capo. And that's picked off by Bastian. There's a solid collision. Quick pass across to Fox. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Tierney. And that's poked away by Miller. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Handles the puck at the point. And that's stopped by Quick. Puts it on net. Scores! And the rookie puts his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think he'll be happy with number 10.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers, James. I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there are so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Panarin. Takes a shot. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick feed to Hughes. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. Slick feed. And he makes the save. Turns it in front. And that chance is blocked. Lindgren's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Picks off the pass. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. New York's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the blast! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
New York's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
The Rangers have it behind the net. Lets it fly! And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Devils look to break out before the period ends. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Holtz. Puts it on net. Big save just as time runs out. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Taken by Panarin. Flips it up the net. Turned aside with the glove by Vanacek.
Fox is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Devils have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. The Devils will play it through the neutral zone. Moves it to Hughes. Too much congestion in front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Denied by the goaltender.
Vanacek's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's...
Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Rangers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Fox. Tries to get the puck over to Wheeler. Sends it quickly to Hamilton. Moves the puck. Textbook poke check by Trocheck. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. New York's moving it up the ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck exits the zone. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Nosek. Great defensive effort with the stick. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Trouba. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Here's a rocket of a shot. Denied that one. Turns another aside.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Takes the puck. with the steal. The Rangers get a hold of it. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Here's the collision. Here's a short pass to Holla. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they'll start with possession. Severson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is...
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Hamilton's known for setting up in the zone and hammering in those one-timers, guys. His teammates just love setting up his 1T zone ability because it's such an effective shot.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hito's got it along the wing. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
With the steal. Great reach with the stick by Hito. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
Quick's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Panarin's almost back on the ice.
Makes his presence known on the ice. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Devils' man advantage is over.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
The Devils take it along the wing. Swings it in front. And it's score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You got to give him props for his effort here, James. He's caught out of position, and he just finds a way to be so athletic and try and jump in front of this puck. Unfortunately, he can't catch up to it.
The Devils have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. Siegenthaler's got it in the offensive zone. There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
New Jersey's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Panarin's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Moves it to Holtz. New Jersey's on the attack. And the scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Devils probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that's poked away by Zibanejad. Oh, comes up with a kick save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Palat stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. New York's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Time winding down in this one. While we have a chance, let's go to Carlin Bay, standing by ringside.
Panarin's played a great game, and I really liked his finishing touch, guys. So based on that, I'm giving him the edge in our matchup tonight.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hamilton's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. Quick's going to hang on for a whistle. The Rangers will become road warriors when they open up a road trip for their next game, and sometimes things just get simplified. I know a lot of people talk about home ice advantage, but sometimes playing on the road does have its perks, bringing a team together. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. One last rush here on this power play. Tries to get it to Panarin. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the blocker by Benachek.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
New Jersey's killed the penalty.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Oh, this looks dangerous. A shot. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Slides it diagonally to Siegenthaler. Puck scooped up by Hulla. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance, and kept that one out of the net. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone.
Go!
Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Devils have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. The Rangers take it across the line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Benachek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Devils lead it late in this third period. New York's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late.
Take the shot!
Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for